In our first. And when we return on USA, the main event. 7th-ranked junior middleweight John Mugabi against Don Morgan, a man who says, I came to win.
The Wall Street Journal.
37 cents a day. Phone 800-USA-1000 now.
We're standing by at the Regency Ballroom for our junior middleweight main event, scheduled for 10 rounds. John Mugabi against Don Morgan. Mugabi, the heavy favorite with a lot to lose. Our main event coming up in just a moment. But first, we go to ring announcer Mark Bureau.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alessi Promotions presents the main event of the evening, 10 rounds, junior middleweight. Your referee once again is Max Parker, Jr. Introducing first in the corner to my left, wearing the pink trunks, white trim, weighing 150 pounds, from Nashville, Tennessee, a Nashville knockout boxing team member with a professional record, 31 victories, 19 defeats, 19 knockouts, Don Morgan. His opponent, wearing the white trunks with black trim, weighing 155 pounds, from Kampala, Uganda, and London, England, a professional record, undefeated in 17 bouts with 17 knockouts, ranked number 7 in the world by the Bible of Boxing Ring Magazine, John the Beast Mugabi. 10 rounds, junior middleweight.
In case the ears are not down, the box stand will be direct. The furthest neutral corner around there, you remain there. In the clinches, the hands are free. I will give you the instructions to punch out. If not, I will give you the command to break. You'll break by not throwing the punches and taking a step back. Protect yourself all the time with your both touch glove. Come out, box down the bell.
Once again, Max Parker Jr. tells these two fighters what he expects. Mugabi is 23, Morgan is 31. The weight for Mugabi, 155, and he had a struggle to get to that point. The height, 5'11", 3-inch advantage for Don Morgan. Scheduled for 10 rounds, Mugabi and Morgan. Once again, after just watching the demise of Guzman after his weight loss campaign, we mentioned Mugabi had to lose 7 after yesterday, and an up-and-down weight problem that began after his arrival here in Tampa on Monday.
Let's keep an eye on John Mugabi. He starts out, he's had 6 first-round knockouts. He starts every fight like a hurricane hitting shore. He hurt Morgan already.
Mugabi has a lot of power in his punches. Morgan in the pink, Mugabi in the white.
I don't like when Morgan's holding that left hand. If he insists on keeping it right there, this fight is not going to go past round 1.
Now, Morgan's strategy, I believe Randy Gordon, was to last through rounds 1, 2, 3, and 4, hopefully.
Not on the ropes, he's not going to do it.
No, I don't think so. Mugabi with a hard right.
There it is, over that low-held left hand. Over and over again. I can't see Morgan getting out of this round by doing that.
Mugabi is a man who does not want this night to last any longer than it has to.
I mean, macho is one thing, but to let Mugabi hit you on the chin is insane. And again.
Up, now we go.
Oh, we saw it. And it's going to happen again. He'll get up. Yeah, he waved his hand like it's nothing, but he's hurt bad. This fight will not get out of round number 1.
Don Morgan in trouble, and in trouble early. With a mediocre record of 31-19, it was hoped that Morgan would provide a tall opponent that would send Mugabi to the distance. He's never been beyond the 6th round. As I read in one newspaper today, he doesn't even know what a 7-round looks like. But I don't know. I don't think Morgan is going to fulfill his promise.
I'm impressed with the punching power of John Mugabi. but I've yet to really see him box and be in trouble.
Oh, body and then a headshot by Mugabi. Morgan stunned again.
Oh, my dream matchup is to take Mugabi and put him in with Philadelphia's unbeaten 23-0, 23 knockouts, Earl Hargrove. Although I'm conceding this fight already. It's like I'm saying it's over. Morgan is
down and out.
Another guy just hit his head flush on that canvas. He is in bad shape.
Boy, did Mugabi unleash a killer punch.
It is over. The doctors are in the ring.
John Mugabi, a winner in the first round.
Well, he certainly can punch.
The Beast.
Whoever devised the fight plan for Don Morgan by telling him to hold his hand at his left side should be in prison. Well, the question marks are still out of Mugabi. We know he can punch.
Well, the weight loss really hurt him, didn't it?
Oh, really hurt him. I really wish this had gone a number of rounds because Don Morgan does have stamina. He does have some skill, but it was that first right hand that caught him early in the round and sent him down. He never recovered from it. In fact, he got hit with the right hand before that hurt him, which set him up for that first knockdown.
Morgan, a very likable guy, very soft-spoken. Folks are watching back in Nashville, Tennessee. Kind of guy, after you talk with him, you almost have to root for him, but he didn't have a chance in this fight.
Not after tasting that first right hand. I wonder what would happen if the likes of Roberto Duran or Tommy Hearns got hit on the chin by those bombs.
Okay, now the plan for Mugabi is what?
They'd like to get him another fight. They want him to get more work because they just know he's not going to do the same thing to Hearns. Although if he hits him on the chin, you never know. They want him to get rounds first because against Tommy Hearns, you've got to go a long distance. Dr. Ferdy Pacheco just came over to me and put down in front of me right here in this building, I believe it is, November 7th, Curtis Parker against John Mugabi, World War III. Here comes knockdown number one. Bing, the big right hand, and Don Morgan falls apart in sections.
Here's the finisher.
And it's a crunching right hand. Again, he was getting hit with them all round long, and as he went down, he smashes his face on the canvas, just about left his face print in the canvas, and it was all over. Before the referee could count to give him the 10 count, the doctors and the officials were in the ring. That's a different angle, a different look at the final flurry of blows, the right hand, which ended Don Morgan's evening and upped John Mugabi's record to 18 wins, all by knockout.
I don't know what was louder, the thud on Morgan's chin or the thud of Morgan hitting the canvas. Mugabi now 18 knockouts, and we go to Mark Bureau for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes, 11 seconds of the first round by a knockout, his 18th in as many fights, John the Beast Mugabi. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Your attention please. I have been informed that Mr. Mugabi will be again here in Tampa on November the 12th, and he is signed to fight Curtis Parker. That's at the Sundome in Tampa, John Mugabi.
A little quick promotion for feisty, scary John Mugabi.
The cycle racing and boxing. We have